Public nudity. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Wow. Wonderful.
Look at that, there's already photo evidence of it. Oh, hello. He's shy. Okay.
Okay. Well. This is going to be pretty interesting. So, I think I'm going to let the defense to make an argument here.
I'd like to say good morning to everyone. My client. My client here, Mr. Krabs.
Shut up.
This image was taken, as you can see, the image used here. It was picked by the prosecution unfairly, as this was a comedy photo taken during a photo shoot. This has nothing to do with his actual crime and should not have been allowed to be submitted. You know this, Your Honor. Either way, I would like to present some evidence to the court. This, right here, shows that on his public Facebook account, everyone comments on how wonderful his clothing is and how he always has the best fashion. Why would a man charged with public nudity of all things be known as the fashionista of the town? One's always known to wear the best outfits.
Your Honor.
Alright. Go promote the prosecutor, make your case.
Well, I have proof. Not proof. But I have, got my witness to the stand.
Okay. That's fine.
Okay. So, Mr. Truck Driver, did you or did you not hear a shriek in the middle of the night?
Sure did.
Was it,
Prosecution, what does this have to do with the public nudity?
that was my words. I believe that some lady must have seen him naked.
Are you saying the truck driver drove past the man in nude and shrieked as a result?
No. The truck driver heard the shriek of a lady. Is that...
Yes, that's true.
Exactly.
I was driving my truck. Went to go fuel up the truck, and then I heard a lady shriek.
Perfect, that's all.
Is that it, witness?
That's it. That's all I know so far.
Okay.
You also had a free hug sign.
Okay. Oh. What? What's that? Oh. What say you in your offense, prosecution, about the free hugs? What does this have to do with the defendant?
He had the free hug sign on him while he was nude.
Oh, okay. Defense, your turn to make an argument.
Right. The mouth is full.
Oh, okay. I guess.
No, I'm ready.
Court.
Oh, okay.
Your Honor.
And smoking at the same time. This is not allowed.
Your Honor. This man
Yes.
did have a free hug sign on, but he was not naked. If a woman thought that, she must have been mentally ill. That's why there was a scream, if anything. No one else has reported a scream. at all in the vicinity. How would a truck driver even hear that? And
Does the council have
you
any
can
evidence to back up this claim?
look, the truck driver couldn't have even been there because the red lights were not working on the route that he was going. And all truck drivers were stuck at the entrance of the city for hours during the exact same period that this apparently occurred.
Okay. Prosecute.
Well, do you not
Only
think
IP?
that that is just an easy way for him to want to run around the street naked when there's no cars around?
Actually, yeah, that's actually a pretty good fucking.
With a little bell?
With a little bell. Maybe that's why the truck driver had the fucking bell.
Actually, one of his testicles is a bell. No.
Okay. I guess the defense can then argue against it now.
I don't even know why she brought up a little bell, because my client here actually has a phobia of bells. He's bellophobic. If he hears a bell, he screams running away.
Fucking hell.
So you claim that he's the one that shrieked in the middle of the night.
I actually have evidence for him being afraid of bells. And that is this old postcard he got saying, "I hope you get well soon from your bellophobia."
Wow.
So we can go to church
Okay.
together.
Okay, prosecution. It's your turn to make an argument, and remember, this is about the man's fucking nudity.
Yes, yes.
I'm not sure what the bell has to do about that.
Your Honor, it was just more proof that he was out there.
Oh, okay, I see. I see, yes. Okay, go on with your offense.
I want to call my witness to the stand again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Alright, truck driver.
Yes.
Did you not find his used tissue?
Use tissue.
Sad to admit, but yes, I did. I'm a bit of a collector.
What?
Side note.
Objection!
And what did it smell like?
Objection!
Did it smell like mayonnaise
Objection!
or not? Or did it smell like
Objection, Your Honor.
Objection sustained. Go on.
We already know that no truck drivers were in the city at this time, so you're saying he abandoned his truck, abandoned his duty as a man to do his job.
Driver.
Just in
How
order
did
to
you
witness
come in
this?
possession of this, if you could not have been there, did you walk?
I was running the graveyard shifts.
Oh, so you were on your side job. And
Your
so
Honor?
you were
No,
within
I
the
was-
vicinity.
Your Honor,
I was just already on the roads from the night before.
Your Honor,
Yes.
but then why do we have this disturbing email? Very disturbing email from the Truck Drivers Society, named from the exact same person here today on our witness stand, saying that they're going to come after this man.
Oh,
To be fair,
Why
that
would
was
the
meant
judge
for
know
my
that?
wife.
we can hear from the prosecution about this then.
So, the reason why my truck driver was there at the moment because he was drifting boats. He was drifting his boat.
Okay, can we get some kind of an explanation, truck driver, as to how the boat comes into play while you're on a graveyard shift?
Can I just say the boat was, he wasn't on his truck, so he wasn't even on the road.
Okay.
Nah, truck lingo for like boat is your trailer. I had a full 6 side drift going with the trailer coming down the highway. It's probably why all the red lights came on. Should have seen it though.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just a little truck lingo. That's what a boat is. It's your trailer.
Okay, and while you were out on the water, that's when you heard the shriek and you had the piece of thing from the naked man.
Life works in mysterious ways.
Okay, defense. Make your case.
I would like to bring my witness to the stand.
Okay.
Now, Mary Lou, you are the coworker of Mr. Krabs, are you not?
Yes, I am.
Well. Well, Mary Lou.
Yes, I am.
Well, Mary Lou, as you know, Mr. Krabs here, the fashionista of the city, the one that you look up to so fondly, would never be caught dead without wearing this most stylish thing in town. And you know that the least stylish thing in town is wearing nothing. The more layers, the more power.
Power.
That is true. He's very adamant about, articles of clothing.
And you were there, too, when, in the city, there was an emergency which made it so my client couldn't have even been there at the time. An explosion in the distance. Half the city was evacuated, and that is why the red lights were broken and stuck on
Why do you have
red.
to speak up?
What?
Yeah, a little deaf in my right ear because it was an explosion.
So you know that you and Mr. Krabs here were evacuated
Yes.
from that portion of the city during the
Yes.
time that he's being accused of.
Yes, I was there, and he was with me.
You gonna trust a little girl?
That's his coworker.
Bitch, we'll fuck you up. See you after court.
Okay, would the
Can
prosecution
we scrub that
to,
from the record?
like to question the witness?
Oh, yes, Mary Lou. So you're telling me that you were with naked Mr. Krabs?
Objection! Objection! She's putting words in Mary Lou's mouth. Mary Lou can easily mess up here.
Objection overruled. Prosecution.
Continue. Will you answer the question, Mary Lou?
Can you repeat the question?
Were you there with naked Mr. Krabs that night?
He was not naked.
No. What
He was
clothes
wearing
was he wearing?
all his
Not
clothes.
man. What
What clothes was he wearing?
He had his thermal socks. He had his long jeans, skinny jeans, fashion, and he had a leather jacket with a purple undershirt.
Prosecution, do you have
Can't argue
any
that.
evidence to say otherwise? This is a good time to present it to help your case.
Can't present any more evidence.
Oh, you can't? Wait, did you go
That's
with
it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, fuck. I guess, like... I mean, do you have anything
Well, I
more to
have
say?
Mr. Judge.
Do you say anything else you can say to help your case?
Well, what I understand is that Mr. Krabs was out naked. He blew his nose, did something else with it, dropped it on the ground, and he started running. And my truck
mean,
driver guy could hear
okay.
a little bell.
Would you like to call your witness
Street.
again?
He won't help me, but yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes!
Okay. You're the prosecution's only last hope.
Alright.
Is there any compelling arguments that you can make that you've witnessed about this case so far? that can help the prosecution in any way?
Yes, because when I was doing the graveyard shift, I was out of town, and that's when I heard the shriek. I saw the naked Mr. Krabs, and then I picked up the tissue that he left behind, as I said, because I collect them.
Okay. Defense counsel. Is there one last argument you want to make against the witness?
Against? No.
Better not.
I'm gonna ask the witness one last question.
Okay. Then I'll make a verdict.
Mr. Truck Driver,
Yes.
with all the evidence that I have presented, with the disturbing email from you, the postcard talking about this guy's bellophobia, the red lights broken, which made it so which you couldn't enter the city with, the internet comments about how wonderful his fashion sense is, his coworker, which agrees, and was there that night with him, knowing that he was wearing the purple shirt and brown jacket, and that they were evacuated from the city during the time that this would have happened, with him clothed, when there was an explosion in the distance. And yet you say that you were there picking up his tissue? What are you? Can you analyze the DNA of a man's tissue? How did you know it was his tissue? And the shriek you heard. If you heard a shriek, it was most likely from the explosion which happened, not from a random naked man.
Your Honor, my witness is very, knows what crab snot smells like.
Oh.
And to answer the question, I picked up the tissue after I saw the naked Mr. Krabs, as I stated before.
And how would you have seen him if he wasn't even in the city at that time, due to the evacuation? You couldn't even enter the city due to the issues caused from said explosion, which caused the evacuation.
Because you said that he had a
Prosecution.
little bell. I also heard the little bell of the shriek. And then I picked up tissue because I wanted to see what's going on.
I've
And
made
the
my
email
case,
was
Your
from my
Honor.
wife.
This man has no idea what's going on. He's a liar. And the prosecution is a
Right.
joke.
Mr. Judge, I have one.
Prosecutor is a joke.
Go ahead. Try and
Go back to the
convince
first
me.
thing I said, there's fucking photo evidence right there. Of
But-
course he did it.
Yes, but the defense counsel has said that that was from a previous photo shoot. Was it
At
not,
his
counsel?
workplace. While no one was there. As you can even see in the background, no one is there when it's usually busy.
They didn't even close the windows.
It's a pinup photo shoot. Are you being sexist? Crabist?
Travis.
Oh.
Okay, well, I think the defendant is guilty of public nudity.
Yes.